Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Let's start with that. Because last time we went live, nobody could hear me for a while. So let me know if you can hear me, and then we'll move on from there. Yay, you can hear me. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. Yay. Yay. Okay. I was just die cutting something. Whew. I'm having a little bit of a hot flash right now. Whew, y'all, it's hot in here. This is another great use for your clear cutting plates, a fan. Just saying. I got the air going. I do. I got the air going. No echo and you can hear me. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I almost said praise be, but that's something I used to say. But I started watching that TV show, The Handmaid's Tale, because my sister and my friend Tracy from Australia have both highly recommended it. And now I have a puppy at my door. And they say it in that show, and that show is horrible. The way they treat people and women specifically. And so now I'm like, I can't say praise be anymore. Oh no. Your video and sound are different. What does that mean, Tracy? Does that mean like my mouth? Oh, it's not in line. You know why? Because the sound is being picked up on my phone, and what you're looking at is my webcam. And basically what I've decided is my webcam doesn't have audio. Let me see if I can fix this. Well, a fun thing to fix for the future. We won't stay face to face very long because I'm sure it's very annoying for my mouth and the audio not to be synced. So we'll just drop right down to my hands and we'll get talking about what we're doing. Let me bring in, so I have to bring you guys in on this because I still have not got all my stuff set up. We're going to do this. So now, don't look at my face. You can't see it anyway because my phone is in the way. So we're going to talk about some organization and stuff tonight. Let me let my puppy in so she'll stop crying. Now she's left the room, or left the door. Dixie! Okay. Well, she'll be back in just a minute when I get busy talking to you again. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a giveaway. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have got a cool little giveaway here. I forgot to grab it before we started. So I'm going to show you the giveaway. Actually, we're just going to let it be a surprise. I'll show it after. Haha. Hopefully that doesn't make you mad. Okay, first time chatting. Catching a live. Oh, welcome, welcome. So good to see you guys. Okay, so what we're doing today, I have a few things I'm going to show you. First of all, we're going to do organization, but before we get to that, by the way, is my lighting okay? Is it dark to you guys? Does my lighting seem dark? Oh, there she is. I told you she was going to be back. Here comes. Yes, I am sassy. Come on. Okay, go find a spot to lay down, please, dear. Go on, go on. Okay. Oh, I'm frozen now. Oh, good. Okay. We are just full of fun, aren't we? Oh, you got a better press, Lori. Yay. Can you guys let me know when I'm not frozen anymore? Lighting is fine. Okay. A little dark. Yeah, that's what I thought too. A little dark. But I'm not 100% sure what to do about it because... Yay. Hey, Jean. Jean's my girl. Here, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to adjust the lighting a little bit. Just a little bit. See if that's any better. It's a weird time of day for the light. If I have a side window, and if I take the cover off of it right now, all you're gonna have is like a bright sun just bursting into the side over here. Someday we're gonna get this all perfect. You know what I mean? We are. Okay, first timer. Hey Debbie, first timer. Good to see you. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you some goodies I've got in the mail. So I ordered this from the Ton. These are little corners for ink blending. So when you have something you're ink blending and you need to have it in the same spot, like for something like this where you're doing stencils, you use these guys and it keeps it in the same spot. And then I got these stencils. There are 4 stencils in this pack. They're alphabet. They're really intricate. And I paid way too much for them, honestly. I can't believe how much I paid for them, but I loved them so much I just had to have them. So they were not cheap, but they are really cool. And the designs are very intricate. So yeah, $43 for those stencils. Okay. And then this came from my sweet friend Ray. She sent me this beautiful card. This was a total surprise. And a little note just telling me that she noticed that I was struggling getting my magnets off my Misti. So she sent me these designer pickup stickers from Tailored Expressions to put on my Misti magnets. We're going to put these on tonight because we're doing organization. So that's part of my organization. Oh, I'm in sync now. Oh, fantastic. Okay. And then she sent me these also. She sent me this hot foil plate from Pink Fresh Studio, which is beautiful. We're not going to use it today, but I love it. Thank you so much, Ray. And she sent me this gorgeous book. This is How to Render Eye-Catching Texture with Copic Markers. And look at this book. This is just absolutely stunning. It gives you step-by-step instruction on blending and how to add layers. And look at this. Stone steps, all kinds of cool stuff. So this was a really huge blessing. Thank you so much, Ray. And then I got a fun little gift from Wow Embossing. Wow Embossing is located in the UK. And I got several embossing powders, which I desperately needed. So we have an ultrafine copper. It's actually called Fired Copper. And then this is White Pearl, Opaque Bright White. This one is Luxurious Chocolate. And this is Metallic Copper Sparkle. And then there's Vegas Gold and Silver Glass. I don't know if you guys can see that. So pretty. So I'm really excited to try all these. And they sent me one of their embossing pads. We're not going to use these today either, but I just wanted to show them all to you. I will have a link in the description of this video that will have all the supplies that I used today. And it is also going to have some of the products that I got sent and stuff like that. So the first organization thing we're going to do, I think, is add these designer stickers to our magnets for the Misti. So these are from Tailored Expressions. I will get you a link for those. It's probably just going to be after I had to roll away so I could grab my 2 main Mistis that I use. Ooh, yeah. So I like to use my mini Misti. I probably use my mini Misti the most. And I think, let's see, all we do is we're just going to peel away this sticker. Doesn't really like have instructions. Oh, does it? Oh, to use, line up the strip printed in the center of the sticker with the side of your bar magnet. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a sticker. I mean, there's a line. So we just line it up. Can you guys see that? There's like this little line right in the middle. So you're just going to line it up with the side. And then fold it over your magnet. And I think that's supposed to touch. Nope, it's not right. So you have to line it up. I see. This should touch now. Nope, that made it worse. What am I doing wrong, y'all? Line up the strip printed in the center of the sticker with the side. Oh, duh, this way. The side of your bar magnet. Duh. I'm special sometimes, you know. I have brain farts. There we go. I still didn't get it lined up perfectly. You know, I'm just not perfect. I'm just not. It's a shame, isn't it? We all like to try to be perfect. Or if you're blessed, you don't care. Those are the people I admire the most. Look at that. Now I can just yank that sucker right up. Oh, what a blessing. Thank you, Ray. Okay. So we'll do this one now. This is really pretty. I think I need to order more of these. This was a beautiful gift from Ray, but I feel like I need to. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about some organization stuff. If you've been watching my channel, or if you're new around here and you haven't been watching my channel, I have been organizing like crazy because we decided to basically overhaul my office and turn it into a crafting / guest room. So I have my craft space now, and I have a space for guests when they come to stay. So it's fantastic. I love it. Do I know what they are made of? I don't, but you know what they feel like? They feel like vinyl, Diana. They feel like vinyl. Diana wants to know what the stickers are made of. They're very heavy duty and thick. They almost kind of feel like duct tape. So I've been on a mission doing all of the organization, and my next mission is for like getting all my paper in order. So I've put it in. Let me show you what I've put it in. Hold on 1 second. And I just got new paper, and I had to order more sleeves. So I have 2 different colors of cardstock now. I've got Concord and 9th cardstock, and now I have the new Spellbinders cardstock. So you can purchase the entire 48 pack of colors for, I want to say it's $39.99. Let me grab you guys a link really quick. Talk amongst yourselves. 5 points to whoever knows that reference. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so we have this paper. I ran out of these job ticket holders to put my colors in. And so I ordered more. See, this is how much I have left that I need to put in holders. But I printed all of my colors, like labels for my colors. And then I have all those colors also in Concord and 9th. So what I want to do, and we're not going to be able to do the whole thing here. I'm trying to find you guys a link here really quick. Does this have the job ticket holders? It does not. Okay. I poorly managed getting my act together for this, apparently. And I don't have my links. So I'll have my links as soon as this is over, I promise. All right. So I want to create swatches for all of my colors in Spellbinders and all of my colors in Conquered and Ninth. And then someday, if I have like Gina K, I would do hers also. So I have some ideas on how to use this other than the way it's shown. But I wanted to just show you these. So I got these from Spellbinders. They're fairly inexpensive, actually. They're not going to like break the bank if you wanted to get these to make swatches. We're going to go back to my Stampin' Up days because every once in a while I still have Stampin' Up folks that follow me and hang out. If you are still in that situation, I wish I would have had this when I was a Stampin' Up demo, because I would have made these with the new colors that came out from Stampin' Up for my customers. So I also have here, I've had this forever, and I've got these little, I don't know, what do you call these? There's a word for them. Binder clips, or no, that's not them. There's something. Anyways, they open like this, and then you can add them on. I've got big ones. I got really big ones. I've got medium ones. So I have plenty of these to be able to put these all together when I'm done. So what I've die cut first was this large. We're going to talk about all of these. I die cut this piece first out of white, and I just used a more inexpensive white card base to get going. Then what we need to die cut is these two pieces. So I want the topper for all of mine to be black. Now this is not a task that I'm going to get done quickly. This is something that I'm going to have to work on in spurts over the next however many days, like however long it takes. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to like stress out about it. I'm just going to do it when it feels good. Like when I just want to sit in here, watch a movie and die cut stuff, I'll grab out my cardstock colors and I'll work on making some of these. So I currently only have one sheet of each cardstock color. So if I'm being totally honest, I don't feel great about die cutting the color out of every single piece of 8.5 by 11. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it as I use. So like you can see here, I've already die cut something. So this piece had already been cut down. So this is all I have left of Dahlia. Dahlia is the name of this color. And I love this color. This is from Spellbinders. So I will put this away. And then I need black. I have an absurd, well, that's Conquered and Ninth black, so I'm not going to use that. I have a crazy amount of black scrap paper. Oh, you know what? I should grab into my scraps for these pieces too. So I have a bunch of black scraps. And so I could sit and just die cut these over and over and over and over out of black using just my scraps. This is a great way to use up your scraps. So I'm going to die cut that. I should have die cut one of these while I was at it, but I have ideas for that too. So I've already die cut like several of these, right? So they're just going to stack up. This is my method. This is my super professional method for getting stuff out of. There we go. Okay. So let me put that over there. Okay, now we are going to, I'm pretty sure I just threw that in my water. Did I? No. Good time to take a swig. Did anybody get my reference earlier when I said talk amongst yourselves? I don't think anyone got it. Nope. Nobody wrote in and told me, I got it. It was funny. No, it's not funny when I say it. It's funny when the original creator said it. I gotta really quick hop onto YouTube to make sure things are doing what they're supposed to. Okay. All right. So I am going to just use my Awesome Possum glue press here, which just like spit out a ton of glue. And there's a little embossed line right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get... All right, so I'm just going to line this up with that embossed line. All right, so let's do a check-in. What's everybody up to tonight? What does everybody have going on this weekend? I want to hear your plans. And what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Or have you already had dinner? And if you have, oh my gosh, Lisa, that's funny. So Lisa says, we say it all the time in my family, but I don't know what it's from. It's from Saturday Night Live. Talk amongst yourselves. It's Mike Myers. He used to do that when he played this character. I can't remember her name. It's a Saturday Night Live thing. Ooh, BLTs. Ooh, that sounds good. You know what I'm going to do is you guys are going to tell me what you've had for dinner and what you're making for dinner. And then I'm just going to make a list of all the things that sound amazing and copy you. Do you guys ever feel like, now look what I just did. Do you guys ever feel like the whole figuring out what the heck to make for dinner is sometimes the most frustrating part of your day? Like, is that just me? Is there anybody else that has that issue? Okay, what do we have? We've got steaks, roasted potatoes, and corn. I'm coming to your house for dinner. We had breakfast for dinner. Love that. Making Father's Day right now and using Trinity stamps, sardine stamp set. Fun. Cheeseburgers for dinner. Love it. Half stuffed crust for pizza. Working on retreat pillow gifts. Love it. Steak and veggies for me tonight. Oh my gosh. Leftover quiche. You guys are making me hungry. Leftover pizza. Firehouse subs. What is a firehouse sub? What is that? I'm going to need to hear more about that. Supper is a 4-letter word. I hate it. Girl, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. It is, you know, I go for a really long time thinking like I'm good. Got it all figured out. Figured it out, know what I'm doing. And then I hit this wall where I'm like, what do I feed these people? You know, like, what do I feed them? I'm done. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. And then I get out of the rut and I do really good again for a while. It just is a thing. I think it's a thing. I don't think I'm alone. So here, okay. Spellbinders also has these clear stamps that have their name, the color name on them. So what I'm doing here is I am stamping the name of the color right at the bottom. Look at that. Good Lord, this kind of stuff makes me happy. I'm just leaning hard into the things that make me happy these days, you guys. Really hard into them. So isn't that beautiful? Why is it so pretty and so perfect and so wonderful? I just love it. Okay, so there's that. So I need to do a whole bunch of those, right? But we're not going to do them here because I doubt you want to sit and watch me make like a million of those. But now you know what it looks like when it's finished. Once I get all of these made, well, probably not, won't wait to make them all, but I can just, look, get my little ring out, slip it on there, close her up. Look at that. And then I'll have a whole ring full of the colors. And then I can just have these colors up behind me on my little shelf so that when I'm trying to decide what color I want to use, I can look at this rather than pulling all of my cardstock out. Deborah Norris might be the biggest genius of us all. She does Home Chef 3 nights a week, which means food is delivered, correct? Meal planning is hard. The only plan we have is Friday night pizza. Pork roast and lasagna tonight. It's kind of like Subway, but so much better. Oh, it's like a place you go. Okay, Renee. Come on, Renee. Come on, Renee. Why are you trying to be an overachiever show off up in here? Okay, we got somebody having the corn dogs and pizzas and sandwiches, and Renee's like, I made chocolate mousse, mango strawberry guacamole. Renee, we can't even be friends with you right now because you are bringing it. Renee's my friend. I can tease her. She knows I'm teasing. I dropped my sticky mat. Okay, so let me clean this little stamp off. Are you guys a stamp cleaner offer or a dirty stamper? And I don't mean the kind of nasty dirty. I just mean, do you leave your stamps dirty? Let's clarify. I am a cleaner offer. I can't put my stamps away dirty. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, so Renee's redeeming herself. Yesterday she had leftovers. All right, all right. Yeah, we're all going to Renee's for dinner. Candy's a clean stamper. Thank you, Candy. Okay, check it out. I have an idea for this. Now, let me tell you what this is for. This is for creating color combination ideas. Okay, so if you wanted to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6 color combo. I'm going to be honest with you. I rarely would do 6 color combos, but the old JM, you know who she is, Jennifer McGuire, the ultimate card making engineer guru. She did this brilliant thing where if she does like doing a 4 color combo, she puts the 4 colors on here and then she just cuts off the excess, just trims it off with scissors. So smart. Okay, but here's the idea I had, because you all know I like to color with Copic markers, right? So check this out. This is part of our organizing, okay? Now you can adapt this however you want. You could do this with ink blending, Copic coloring, watercoloring, whatever. This is going to be, I think, my new swatchy method. So check it out. This is my situation right now. This is embarrassing. I'm showing you my embarrassing goods. This is my current method for color combinations with Copic markers. It's absurd. It is absurd. So what I'm going to do, look, I've got an orange here. I've got orange here. I've got an orange combo here. I've got an orange combo here. So let's just start with orange. So let's just start with orange. So here's what I think, what I'm going to do. Okay. I set this aside. I'm going to take one of these. These go on here. Like so, like so, like that. I need. How do you unsubscribe to what, Pam? My channel? Pam's like, I'm out of here. I don't want anything to do with you people. You're too much for me. You just hit the unsubscribe button. I like to keep finding. I love it, love it, love it. Oh no. No stove, no microwave, and no air fryer. Air fryers, not even a bowl of cereal. Oh, Debbie, bless your heart. That sounds horrible. Girl, that's horrible. You want me to DoorDash you something? Debbie, you send me, Debbie, you tell me where you, email me your address, Debbie, and I'm going to DoorDash you a meal tomorrow. Send me your address and what would be a good time, and I will DoorDash you a meal tomorrow. That is horrible. Nobody should have no way to cook a meal. I can't do it tonight because here I am with you. But if you will email me, I will DoorDash you a meal tomorrow. Promise. Okay. We're doing orange. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with my first combo that I have on here. So I've got YR09, YR04, Y35. This was the thing I was the most excited to show you tonight because I came up with this idea all by myself. And I usually have to take all of my ideas from all of the smart people that have all of the like awesome ideas. It's rare that I come up with my own idea all by myself. I'm usually like, I see Jennifer McGuire do something. I'm like, I can do that. I see, Christina Werner do something. I'm like, oh, I should do that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go, I think we're going to go darkest to lightest starting at the top. So I've got YR09. Okay. And then I've got YR04. Look how pretty. And then I've got Y35. And then I've got Y06. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we're going to add it. We can add it to here. And now we have this color combination written out for us. You guys are quiet. Whenever you're quiet and you're not chatting in, I'm like, it makes me nervous because I'm like, did the feed stop? Is my internet not working? Y'all know I have some shoddy internet over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because I've done this color combo, I got to do two things. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me get my pens. You can tell how excited I am about this, I hope. Very exciting for me. Where are my Copics? They're there. Okay, I have these Copic multi-liners. Oh, there's all kinds of people live right now. These are Copic multi-liners. I'm just going to grab one out. Make sure it works nicely. Yes, it does. And then I'm going to go make sure. I'm going to keep up my YouTube link, even though I feel like it could make my stuff lag. Oh, is it blurry for you guys on your end? All right. What question did How do you remember what colors you used? Well, I'm going to show you. So on this right here, it tells me these are the colors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this piece that I've just done my color blending, which needs a little more blending, by the way. Let's just get this blended just a little more. Okay. And then I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put this on like so. Oh, I put too much glue. It's coming out the edge. Gosh, you know, the whole time I was growing up in school, I did the same darn thing. But I can tell this pen is too thick. We gotta go thinner. Let's do a point. Let's do a 0.1. Yeah, that's better. Now, what I'd like to do is I'm gonna do YR09, YR04, Y35, Y06. Look at that. Can you guys see it? Right there. Look at it. What do you think? Isn't that fun? I could also put them on here, like in the color, just right over the top of it, but I just don't want to. And if I know that my darkest starts at the top every time, and I put my darkest first every time, then I should be good. Okay, so let's do another orange. This one's yellow. So now that I've done this one, I'm gonna actually cross it off because I don't want to do it again, right? So now, okay, so I have another orange here. Oh, here they are. Okay, so now I need, some of these are going to be some of the same colors, and that's okay. They give a different look. So that's why I think it's fun to do this. So let's do we're going to do YR07, YR04, Y35, and Y15. Okay. It does look like candy corn. You are right. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up suggestion. I appreciate that. Oh, I love it, Tracy. So Tracy lives in Australia. And so right now it is probably what time is it for you, Tracy? Mid-afternoon? Mid-morning? I think it's mid-morning. And she owns a post office in Australia. Their postal system's different than the US. The way things work. Okay. And then this is Y35. I'm going to actually add a little more of this mid-tone right here. And then Y15. Okay. And then we're going to grab this guy. 10 a.m. See, mid-morning. I knew it. Oh, yeah, Alicia, honey, you don't have to be perfect. Not here. Not around these parts. No, ma'am. Can't do it. Can't do perfect. Don't even know how. Okay, so see, those are similar, but you can see this one. Let me hold it up closer for you. You can see that this one, the tone of it is not as bright, right? Julie's having chicken fried steak for dinner. Okay, so we got to write this down now. So this is an orange. So I want to cross this off. So I know, yep, you use that one, Wendy. Don't do it again. Okay. So we're going to do YR07, YR04. Now I would love for you guys to tell me after seeing this, what do you think you could use this for? Because you guys are always going to have more and better ideas than me. I'm telling you, I can't tell you the number of times that something that you guys have said on a video or comment that I've been like, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, let's do our next combo that we have written down here. We've got, oh no, we just used this one. Wait, oh no. Okay, we've got a YR 09, 04, 38, and 35. Let's see what that looks like. 04. And a 38. Okay. We'll start with our 09. And we're just gonna add our color. I am so excited about getting this done and having these swatches, because when I go to color with my Copics, a lot of times what happens is I have to pull out all these papers and I have to like figure it all out. I feel like I'm doing it fresh every single time. So I feel like with these, okay, Laura coming in with the ideas. What? Look at that. Felt would be really good. I feel like felt would be really good. Okay. And then this guy's going to go here. And then we're going to do, this was YR09, YR04, Y38, and Y35. Okay. Right here. Okay, so we can cross that one off. Now I've got one for a pumpkin, and it's got a lot of colors. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. I guess it's just one more. But it's 0904. And then it's 19. $15 and $13. There's $13. Where is Y15? Is it in front of me? Oh, right here. Okay. So we're going to grab us another swatch. And I know you guys are probably like, they all look the same. They really don't. I promise you. Oops. Sorry about that. They really don't look the same. Especially when you're actually coloring the item. Okay. So there's that. And then we want Y19. And we want Y15. And then we want Y13, which comes out really light at the end. So when I color a pumpkin, I'm going to go a little deeper on this. I like to have a really light yellow for the highlights, the highlight area. And you can see I'm going up into the past color and pulling down into the current color. So I'm like starting up here in this area, pulling down. And I've got orange all over my finger and I just made a mess right there. Okay. Then you guys saw me lick my finger because I forgot I was on video. Oh well, it's fine. This is when you know you have a good blend. Do you see the back of this? How it's all seeping through? That's a good blend. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to write the colors, but then I'm going to do something one step further. I'm going to write on the swatch pumpkin, because that will remind me that that's my favorite color combo for pumpkins. Pumpkins is one of my very favorite things to color. I just love coloring a pumpkin. There's something about it. Okay, so we've got YR09, YR04. I'm trying to write really tiny because I have extra number. Y19, Y15, and Y13. And then I'm just going to go on the side right here and write pumpkins. And now I know. Those are one of your favorite ways to color a pumpkin. And I can cross that off. Yay, look at us doing the things. Okay, I think that's all. Oh no. This is another orange combo. Okay. I have one more. One more. And then I'll leave this last one blank because I'm sure there's going to be more that I come up with at some point. So this one is kind of a more muted tone. And it only uses 3 colors. So we're going to do YR27. YR24. This is almost kind of like a goldy yellow, goldy orange colors. And then this is a YR21. So I don't know, you could look at this and maybe be like, not quite orange, but it's yellow, red, YR. Yellow and red make orange. So the saturation of it is just way different. So it's got that more calm tone. You could actually do a lot of really fun things with these colors. I love these colors. Okay. All right, so I do have a giveaway tonight. I'm excited to give. Excited. I really hope Debbie emails me. Debbie, if you're still watching, please email me because I'd love to DoorDash you dinner tomorrow. So that's my gift to Debbie. YR27, YR24, and YR21. And we just swatched all of my orange color combos that I use regularly and that I know. Yay. That feels so good. Isn't that pretty? Oh yeah, this is beautiful for sunflowers, for sure. For sure. Love that idea. So now I need to cut the little black piece for the top. And like I said, I will leave this. I could cut this one away and be done with it, but I'm not going to because there's going to be another orange combination that I like and I'll add it to this instead of doing this disaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut a whole bunch of these little guys. And I'm just going to have them in a baggie right next to, like, tucked in. So see, I have this little empty bag that's next to my Copics, and this is what all of this stuff has been in. So instead of having that, I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to put them in a little container or bag or something, have them in here. So when I need to do a color combo, I can just glue it on, do my thing. I'll probably also die cut several of these and keep it in a container as well. So it's just ready to go, because I think that if I didn't have this done, that I won't do it. But if I have a bunch of this stuff pre-cut and just sitting, then I will be more prone to do it when I need to. Okay, let me show you guys the giveaway. You don't like your handwriting, Jean? Come on. Come on, sister. That's not acceptable. What do we have here? I'd never get the numbers legible. You guys should have somebody else write it for you. There's got to be somebody in your life that you like their handwriting. Have them do it for you. Okay, let me show you my giveaway for tonight while I die cut this little circle. And I need a favor. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I'm going to have a video, a honeybee stamps video on a card. It's not a live, it's not a premiere. If you guys could watch it, I would super appreciate it. And let me tell you why. My regular videos with my handmade cards aren't doing very well. And I think it's because YouTube has quit sharing regular videos and like telling you about them. Also, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Don't be like Pam was earlier and said, how do I unsubscribe? I would love for you to subscribe. But if you could watch my video that comes out tomorrow, I'd really appreciate it, because my video views for my regular videos has been horrible. And I'm afraid that it's going to like mess up the algorithms. So anyway, if you could watch it, I would appreciate it. It'll just come out sometime tomorrow. It doesn't matter when you watch it. Okay, Debbie. Yeah, you can use a label maker. You could use all kinds of things. Debbie is at In-N-Out. Oh, her Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. Debbie, please email me your address and I will DoorDash you a meal tomorrow at your address. But you have to email me, because you don't want to put your address on the internet for everybody to see, because that would be scary. All right, so now I'm just using my little adhesive remover here because I got glue right here and it's grossing me out. And that's it. Check that out. And now I just need my little... So fun. I could sit and do this kind of thing all night. Okay, I'm going to show you my giveaway. And then I'm also going to show you another situation I have that I want your advice on with organizing. See, Carolyn said YouTube is not notifying her of subscribed. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they like only want to push live videos, and it messes you up as a creator. Like, we need you to view all of our stuff. Thank you, Miss Deborah. She loves the color wheel. Yeah, see? Is the video... Whoops. I don't know what happened there. Is the video on your channel or Honeybees? It'll be on both. It'll be on both. The one coming out tomorrow will be on both. It'll be on my channel and it'll be on Honeybee's channel. Okay, let me show you what I'm giving away. I've got this really cute little stamp that is like a cassette tape and a heart. And it says, "Let's mix it up and you rock my world." This is from Brutus Monroe. I've got this very exclusive 10-year anniversary Honeybee paper. It's cut at 4.25 by 5.5. We got this at the Honeybee retreat and I got an extra one and I'm going to give it away. And then I got this really cool cutting mat. That's in there. I've got a waffle flower die. That's in there. I've got a "You Are Loved" stamp from Tailored Expressions. And I've got some worn wallpaper. This is textured, vintage inspired salvage wallpapers from Tim Holtz Ideology, right? So if you are interested in winning this giveaway, just comment. If you're here, comment and we'll pick a winner in just a minute, okay? And I'll mail all this out to you. I'm just going to do one winner for the whole kit and caboodle. All right, so I am going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to my supply list maker. I should have done that before we got on here, but I wasn't 100% sure. But after we hang up, like we're on the phone, I'm going to go to my supply list maker, make a supply list of everything that we used here today and stuff I showed you, and you can purchase it through my links. I would really appreciate that. They're affiliate links. If you already have somebody else you like to shop with and use their affiliate links, that's okay. I don't care, but it's helpful when you use my links. I appreciate it. Okay, here's the other thing I want to show you. As I was going through stuff, y'all, I have a problem. Ew, that's gross. There's a hair in here and it is not mine because I do not have long black hair. Yuck. Okay, so let me get this out. That's disgusting. I found all of these little boxes that I had. Check this out. Isn't this cute? What is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? I have those, and then I have this little separator box, and these come out. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them come out, some of them don't. What in the world am I going to do with these? Tell me. Tell me, ma'ams and sirs. Tell me. Because I have no earthly idea. I also have some old DVD box things from Stampin' Up. Don't know what to do with those. But I have a ton of these. I have a bunch of these and I have a bunch of these. And I have no earthly clue what to use them for. Give me an idea. Oh, thank you. This color is, let me look it up. It's from Dazzle Dry. There is a link below my videos for my Dazzle. I got my Dazzle Dry link in there. Oh, I don't know. I have to look up the color though because I can't remember it. I just painted them yesterday. My last time I painted my nails, I used Let's Get Away, and the paint stayed on 11 days. 11 days. If you guys have never tried Dazzle Dry, I'm telling you. So I need your ideas for those boxes. And then look what else I have. I have these little things. You know what these are? These are lip gloss holders to make your own lip gloss. But Crafty Meraki, when they were still, they're not in business now, but they sent all of their like gems in these, but they were bigger. And so now, what do I have? I have a whole bag of these that I bought on Amazon, 24 of them with no use. So if you guys have an idea for me on like gift giving, things that I could use any of that stuff for, I would love to hear your ideas. All right. I'm not looking at your comments right now. I'm trying to find this color. Oh, of course. It doesn't show colors purchased. You would think it would just give you a whole list of colors you've purchased, but I'm not seeing it. I know it was last year, and I bet it was right before. That's a mini poolside pink. It was probably right during summertime because it's such a summery color. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. I want to be able to, let's go into the blues. Hold on. It's only going to take me a second. Everybody just have patience because we want to hook our girl up with the right color. It is called Moon Age. Moon Age at dazzledry.com. So below this video, there is a link. If you scroll down, it says other links. Or no, it's under shop at my faves. And there's a link for Dazzle Dry nails. If you go to that link, you can search the color Moon Age. Okay, now let me see your guys' comments. Oh, I missed something. Okay, hold on. All right. Ooh, Jean's asking about my new job. We'll talk about that. Okay, I could watch you swatch all day. I put my small alphabet dies. Oh, girl, that's a good idea. Small alphabet dies. You could sort dies in them for my gems, store die cuts, sequins and charms, small cuts, like the small things that I just talked about. That would be good for those. Small die cuts. I did not see your comment about Concord and Ninth earlier. Just embossing powder. Yep. You guys are. I love this comment. Sandy, I am an idiot for small boxes containers and I don't know what to put in them. Me too. Like, I love a box, a bag, anything. Oh my gosh, you guys are full of fantastic ideas. CD containers. Yes, the die cuts I made tonight would fit in there. Yep, I think I'm going to use it. Miss Deborah is a sucker for containers too. Moon Age is gorgeous. Thank you. You're welcome. I love this color so much. You know what? It's kind of dark in here. Let me tilt it towards the light. It is such a like summery, fun color. It's brighter. I feel like my camera is dark tonight and I don't know why. Oh, that's a great idea. Tooth fairy boxes. The little thing. Oh, essential oil mixes. Yep. I'll buy some of the containers from you. See, an idiot. Oh my gosh, Sandy, I love it. Okay, let me choose a winner really quick of our giveaway. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun. Okay, we are gonna choose. I'm just hitting a scroll and it's just scrolling through to pick a person. Laura Rogers. Is that right? Laura Rogers. Are you still here, Laura? Hopefully she is. Okay. Laura Rogers is our winner tonight. So, Laura, you have to email me. Oh, thank you. So, you have to email me and tell me, oh, yeah, there she is. She's here. Hey, crap, I won something. Clearly, Laura is my people. I love it. Hey, crap, I won something. Holy crap is what she meant to say. But hey, crap is funnier. That is awesome. Everybody's congratulating you. Yay. So make sure you email me. You can email me at wendy@loveandstampin.com or wendy.cranford. There's a spider web. At loveandstampin.com. Either way is fine. So let me just switch to talking to you guys. Can we do that? And we'll move this out of the way. Moving it out of the way. There we go. Hello. Now, I don't know if my sound, tell me if my sound and my mouth and my talking is off again. It might go weird again. I don't know. I need to do a better camera setup is what this boils down to. But let me tell you what has to happen. To get a better camera setup, I have to have my husband come in here. I have vaulted ceilings in this room. He is going to have to run a cord up to the ceiling, back down the wall that has to be plugged in. So the poor man works overtime almost every day. And the last thing he feels like doing is dealing with my mayhem. And I am not getting on a ladder to do any of that because I will fall and break my neck and I'll never be able to make a video for you again. So yeah, there is no way I'm climbing a ladder. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Tracy said Concord and 9th has a sale going on right now, up to 70% off, and to use my link in the description. Yes, you can use, she's asking, can you? Yes, you can totally use my link. So in my description box, I've updated it so that all the links to all the stores that I use regularly are there. So they are my affiliate links. If you use those links, I get a small kickback from your purchase. It doesn't cost you anything extra. They're there if you want to use them. If you don't, that's okay too. You do have to click accept the cookies. So like every website has that now where you have to accept the cookies. You do have to accept that for me to get the credit. If you don't, no big deal. If you don't want to click it, but I'm just letting you know. That's a question that has come up before. It's off again. Yeah. Okay, Miss Deborah's going to go make dinner. We're having lunch Friday. Love you very much. Bye. Be good. Do all the things. It's off again. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, thank you, Norma. Very sweet. Okay, well, it's okay. I'm going to get it fixed. We're going to fix it at some point, I promise. Here, let's switch to the... Okay, now I'm going to mute this one. Okay, can you... Oh! My gosh. Is that better? Oh, thanks, Norma. I have the same disease for the little boxes. Love seeing how to do the swatches. Thank you, Debbie. So, Debbie, please, I don't know if you've heard me because you said your internet was going in and out. Please email me your address and I will DoorDash you dinner tomorrow. Oh, I love this comment. Okay, the inspiration of the fact that I've inspired anybody to do anything just makes my heart so happy, but especially organizing. I have a special place in my heart for like cleanly, tidy organizing. It's just brings me a lot of joy. It makes me really happy to have a clean, organized space. And I feel like we can all be more creative when we are organized. And so I live by that. I think it's a really good thing to do. So I love it. And it's carried over into other parts of your house. Every spring, I get on this kick and I will go through the whole house and organize areas. And as a result, honestly, I have a pretty organized house and I don't have a huge house. So, I mean, it's not like I'm not living in a shoebox, but it's a very humble, beautiful little home. And so the beauty of that is you really can't collect. Like you have to purge, you have to get rid of things, because if you just keep it all, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Okay, do they ever do a sale or deal on the glue press? I'm assuming you're referring to this. No, I've never seen it on sale ever, anywhere. So I would just buy one. And then as soon as you do that, there's going to be some sort of a sale and you're going to be like, thanks a lot, Wendy. Okay, Renee's got to go pick up a kid. You like when there are more Wendy's. That's funny. You're welcome, Tracy. Hi, Patty. You could give a crafter jewelry maker a little box filled with die cuts, beads. Oh, I love that idea. Like little gifts for other crafters. I love that. The bigger the home, the more the mess you keep. It's true, because you have more room to keep stuff. So I kind of the only time I wish we had a little bit bigger place is when we have company. I then sometimes wish we had a little bit bigger space. But outside of that, honestly, like I'm happy with the size of our home, because yeah, you just collect more junk. And then somebody's got to do something with it when you die, you know? Oh, good, Candy. I love that you're purging so much. Oh, interesting, Deborah. Deborah's not loving her glue press like originally. I really like mine. Yeah. I use mine all the time too. I've been using these little honeybee glues more often lately because honestly, they're just like usually sitting on my desk and super handy, and I'll grab one. Also, the other thing is the current bottle I have in here has the larger nozzle, and I have not purchased a replacement bottle with the thin nozzle, and I don't like the larger nozzle as much. Too much glue comes out at once, and it doesn't have as much precision. So I just really need to spend the time to purchase another bottle. I just need to like remember to do it. This is a problem I have, where there's like things that I need and I forget. And then my friend Brennan will message me on Instagram and be like, don't forget silver foil paper. For like 3 months, I was without silver foil paper because I kept forgetting to buy it every time I'd put an order with anybody. Okay. Diana said, I emailed you yesterday how I store my embossing folders if you're still looking for a suggestion. I am. I don't have a way to store them. I will check my email. I think I saw it. Oh, Jessica, you're so sweet. She's doing great. Mom is fantastic. The hand has healed beautifully. And my mom had carpal tunnel surgery, for those of you who don't know. And she just did it on her left hand. They only do one hand at a time for obvious reasons. And she is thrilled because the numbness, the tingling, and the hand going to sleep is gone. It fixed it. And the doctor said in about 20% of the cases, it doesn't fix it. So she's the 80% that it worked and it fixed it. So I'm so thankful because I know it was really, really bothering her to have that issue. So thank you for asking. That's very sweet. Okay, Patty purged a couple of years ago and she created craft bags for Operation Christmas Child. Oh, that's such a good idea. I use the sweet. I have two, so I always have thick and thin. Nice. Smart. Yes, the Tombow glue will work, but you have to pour it into one of these bottles. That's what's in here right now. This is Tombow glue. I squirted it out of my Tombow bottles into this bottle because I have a whole bunch of them. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate it. She's going to get the other hand done in the fall. She needs to get them both done. First one was good. Success, like I said. The second one she is doing in the fall because everybody's so busy in the summer and it's hot. And she's got to wear like a thing on it, like a wrap. So she's like, I'm waiting. I'll wait till the fall to do the other one. So that's what she's doing. So yeah, so let me think if I have anything else happening right now that I have to share with you. That's like a must share. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't told you this. Like, way to bury the lead. My daughter is running for Miss Amador for a scholarship. It's a scholarship competition and it's a pageant. It's not like a beauty pageant, but anyway, I'm so excited. She looked so beautiful when she was doing all her stuff. Oh, Sandy, new job. Somebody else asked about the new job. So the new job is the background investigator. Going good. I'm almost finished with my first case. We're drawing to a close. The guy is squeaky clean. He's so good. Like, he's never done anything wrong. So it's been fairly easy. The only thing is he did live overseas a couple times, so we've had to, deal with that. Anyway, I can't talk about it too much because it's confidential. Like, I can't share too much. But yeah, it's going good. I like it. It's fun. It is time consuming. Like, I'm keeping track of my hours that I work because you just get a flat payment for doing a case. So I want to make sure that it's worth my time. You know what I mean? If it turns out to be something where like it takes it's not hourly worth my time, then it may not be an option to continue doing it. But we'll see. It's fun. I like it. It's exciting. It's neat. So I'm going to keep doing it for now. Okay, Norma, seriously, you are the kindest soul. You cannot help her win. Like, there's no voting. So do you guys want to hear about the competition, how it works? I totally will tell you, but you might be like, I'm good. I don't care. Yes, Debbie, I love the Christmas Child idea too. That's so fun to do like craft stuff for them, like a bag of craft stuff. Okay. Laura says, it was great to be here. She's got to run to the store to get a lottery ticket. Laura, if you win, we all want to cut because we were supportive people through this entire thing. And I'm sending you a Crafty gift. So I'm going to need a couple mil for that. Just saying. Have fun. Go to get the winning ticket, sister. Okay. So the story with Miss Amador is that the way the competition works is they apply and you have to give like your transcripts and all this different stuff. And then they have an orientation. We did that. And if your kid is under 18, you have to go with them. So I went with, and orientation is just like kind of how the competition works. And then she rode, you guys, she rode in a parade on a float this last weekend. She looked so beautiful. She looked so beautiful. I might be able, let me see if I can I grab, remember I tried this before where I tried to share a photo with you and I couldn't, it wouldn't work. I'm going to try. Hold on. Hold, please. I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe like the computer will smile on us today and we'll be able to do it. Yeah, it's not gonna cooperate. Oh, maybe it will. Hold, please. Hold, please. Anyways, so she rode in the parade. I know what I can do. Hold on. I know what I can do to show it to you. She did the pageant wave, Diana. She did. So she was so beautiful and poised. She did such a good job. And of course, I thought she was the most beautiful girl because she's my child and that's how mommies are. But let me find this photo and then I will share it with you guys on here. I'm determined to figure out how to do this. We're going to send this to, we're going to airdrop it. No people found. Stupid. Okay. Well, go look on my YouTube. I mean, on my, you're on YouTube. I'll post it on YouTube. Okay. So anyways, so she didn't get to wear a crown because she hasn't won she didn't win yet. Right. So we're just still in that process. So she was in the parade and she did the wave and the whole thing with the other contestants. There's 8 of them. So then after that part, now we're just going to attend a bunch of like local stuff. And then on July 9th, she'll have her interview it's like a judging interview. And there's like a certain percentage of weight that's weighted. And then on July 31st is when she'll actually have the competition. And it's the first night of our fair. So for those of you who are new here and you don't know this, our fair is like a really big deal to us. My daughter raises pigs for the fair. We live in a very agricultural area, very rural. And my daughter raises pigs every year for FFA. She's in FFA, and then she sells her pigs at market. So fair this year is going to be interesting because she has a parade she's supposed to be in while she's showing her pigs. I don't think that's going to work. So she's going to have to show her pigs and not basically she's going to miss the parade because she's going to be showing her pigs. And then there is, what else is happening? So that night she will do the competition at the fair. And then after she does the competition, whoever wins, Miss Amador, is then the hostess of Amador County and the Amador County Fair. And so she will then, her responsibilities for the rest of the time of the fair will be going to all of the events at the fair, walking around the fair, hugging the little kids, saying hello, like all those types of things. And that'll happen whether she's Miss Amador or on the court. So there's a first runner-up, second runner-up, and a third runner-up. So if she's on the court, they all walk around together and they go to the big events together. So then don't think Don't think this went through, but thank you for the offer of DoorDash. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Please email me your address so that I can do that for you. She will get to wear a crown if she wins. And girl, Missy, you know how to make a girl feel loved. Yes, the name of the award is the county we live in. My birthday, July 29th. Wish it's for your daughter to win. Oh, thanks, Jessica. And happy way early birthday. So it's a scholarship. So if you get in the court, you get a scholarship. Miss Amador gets the highest, then first runner-up, second runner-up, third runner-up, and it like kind of tiers down from there. And that would be helpful. I would love it if she got something because scholarship money is nice. But you know what? I am so proud of her for putting herself out there and doing this. I can't even tell you. It's scary to like put yourself out there and be on a float and get on a stage in front of a bunch of people and all those things. It's very hard to do. So I'm super impressed by her. Like already she's a winner in my book, you know? Okay, I just got a message on my laptop that it's going to shut off like probably any minute because I've run the battery out because we've been hanging out for an hour and a half. So I'm going to let you guys go before that happens. And I really hope to see you again soon. I plan to try to do a live event every week, but I just am never going to know when it is because of the way my life is. That's just the truth. So it'll just kind of like happen when it's going to happen. Yes, Jean, she's going to do something with her horse during the fair, and then it'll be part of her talent at the Miss Amador competition. I will try to get video of the whole thing so that you guys can see it, okay, when it happens. All right. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you all so much for being here. Shop my links if you can. Super appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, all the things. Also, totally forgot to tell you, join the Creative Vault if you want to hang out with me tomorrow on Zoom. I'll be on Zoom tomorrow just hanging out. Creative Vault link is below the video. You get your first 21 days for free. Talk to you guys later. Bye.